This video is brought to you by Zarrakan Productions, an umbrella group composed of multiple shows and an archive of over 5,000 videos covering a wide variety of topics. Please go to zarrakan.com for a complete listing of video links, social media feeds, and opportunities to support our content. Thank you for your time, and may I present another Zarrakan production.
Gentlemen, and welcome to the pre-game of WPWF RAGNAROK. And got a great show here tonight. We'll be joined shortly by a commentating partner, I assume. And I will light up a cigar when the show begins. But, ladies and gentlemen, we have an action-packed show for you tonight, so let's go over the rules a little bit. Get that out of the way before we start going. So, ladies and gentlemen, our rules are pretty simple. That please TP in your friends, enemies, anybody that you want to see some great wrestling action. That is definitely a given here. Definitely want to TP in anybody. Please, when you TP though, please be sure to step on out of the way of the ring and ringside barrier, because we don't want them to be involved in the action. We have already people that are backstage that are ready for some action, and they don't need another friend. Also, be sure to take off any tummy talkers, any screaming vaginas, and talking penises. Don't need them here tonight. That's right, we definitely don't need those here tonight. Austin gets pretty angry when there's talking penises in the crowd. So definitely want to be sure that everything is going to be on par here tonight. So with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, be sure to set your settings to midnight, which you can. Get the best live show possible, because we are set at midnight around on here. And definitely want to be able to do something like that. So with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, I am being told you want to stay throughout the show, because there is going to be prizes handed out at random times here tonight. Could be winning some good things. Obviously, we got some good stuff in mind for you, especially when it comes to prizes. So you definitely want to stick around for the show. Not only that, but we also have some great matches for you as well. The fact that we're calling Kimberly Smith in the back weird is already a great start to this show. So, with that being said, my commentating partner over here is Coy, who's just getting on in here, and who is a nice little puffy cloud to me.
Yeah, well, you're a puffy cloud to me, too.
I do a text refresh, and nothing happens.
I do thank you. Ah, you have appeared.
But you haven't.
That's okay.
I guess I'm...
yes?
I need you to answer a question for me.
Certainly.
Lick Banjo.
Yes?
Yeah, I have a question for you once you do that.
I'm looking at Benja, yes.
Is he mint flavored?
One moment, let me find out.
I can't believe my AO is leaning into that too.
Yes, mint flavored with a hint of cigar.
And that's the... I try to match the theme, God damn it. I looked at the Ragnarok picture here, and I just wanted to match it. That's all.
I'm also tasting a hint of Axe, but you know that's.
Actually, I use Old Spice axes for losers.
Oh, Benja, I don't know what theme you're trying to match, but we're not sponsored by Double Mint Gun. Okay.
Hey, that's spearmint. All right.
Hey, it's okay. He matches my skin tone.
Together, we are Wonder Twins.
Yes, but at least I don't get stuck turning into ice cubes.
Actually, I think I might need to relog here. Hold on.
And while Benja dumps a log, relogs, I feel he's already gone over all the fun stuff. But just in case he missed anything, take off all your body parts you're not going to need and all that other scripty crap because you're not getting laid here. I'm not getting laid. You're not getting laid. It's that simple. No, Jock, and no matter how many times you ask me, you're not getting laid. Unless, of course, that's what you're into and you're wondering what it is like to get abducted, probed. Ack! Naked Benja! Ack! Naked Ken doll Benja!
You know, you come in at the best of times, you come in at the worst of times. I relog just because I didn't want to see you as a puffy cloud, but you're still a puffy cloud.
All right, let me relog really quick, folks.
Wait a minute,
Oh my God!
Wait a minute, hold on. Is this when you're dropping a log here?
Yes.
Okay.
I dropped one in your chair. I'll be back.
I love you too. Anyway. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. With that being said, now that everything's loading on in and everybody's loading on up and looks just great to me, except for Vi, who I could see her face and has a pouty lips.
Shut the fuck up!
No, you shut the fuck up. So, yeah.
No.
That's right. Yes. So, with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, we definitely want you all to come on in here tonight. I will go over the show card once my commentating partner here does come back, so we can get some opinions and everything on here. But I'm definitely... What's this? Oh, no. Austin, is it true? Did you put the Blues Brothers back together? Oh, yeah, I might as well do this and get this over with for everybody. I love you, Austin. Do my usual spiel there. The prizes tonight, ladies and gentlemen, is going to be the Siren Rising in the World title Recula. Sounds like a steroided up Dracula. Recula is a Siren Rising in a world title replica belt and a VIP backstage pass. What is the VIP backstage pass, you all ask? Well, I'll answer that for you. Basically, with the backstage VIP pass, you are allowed to accompany any wrestler that you want for one night only to the ring. You could choose whenever you want to cash that in. You could definitely want to choose to cash in at any time you want. Coy, my commentating partner, Coy here, Coy actually cashed in one of her VIP winnings to accompany the people that she actually accompanies with to ringside and that is Hisatsu, which I think is, business. That's her business, but you know what? She's allowed to do what she wants if she makes her happy. And Jock did win it. And yes, Kimberly, Jock did win the VIP pass and accompanied you and Joanne for that night, which I would question anybody's sanity, but that's just me. All right. With that being said, I could start to see Koi coming in now, looking sexy as ever, as usual. And so things are good now. And there we go. Koi is back and looking sexy and fine, so she is good. All right, so now that Koi is back, I might as well start running down the card that we have here tonight. Maybe getting a couple of opinions. It is WPWF Ragnarok, and the first match is going to be for the Siren Rising Championship. It's going to be the Fabulous Vanola taking on our Siren Rising champion, the Luchador Soledad. Corey, you have any opinion on that?
I hope Soledad beats the living shit out of that bitch.
Why?
Take a good look at my face.
Well, you're smoking a cigar, so that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Did Vanola do something to your face there?
Last week, I had the fun of being triple teamed by Vanola, Natalie, and Miss Kadoya.
And you definitely want your revenge now, don't you?
Oh, no, not at all. I'll let other people get that for me.
In the form of Soledad?
Well, see, Soledad will defend her title and win, and in return, I'll get to watch Vanola fail a second time. All sweet to me.
I'm going to tell you what. Go let y'all in on a little exclusive, because I was at the backstage here, obviously getting ready. And I asked Vanola if she was ready for this match, and she said, Benjaboo, let me tell you something. I was bone ready, because I want her to bring it on. That was pretty much what she told me. So, I mean...
lemmings were born to run off cliffs to their death. So, really not impressive.
That game was so fucking frustrating on the Super Nintendo, you have no idea. But we're going to move on to our next match, and that is going to be the Motor City Devil Dahlia versus Kasumi Hayata in a street fight. These are former partners, by the way, because they were a tag team until Dahlia.
Yeah, well, when you try and frame somebody else for contraband in their locker and then get caught doing it and all that, really not a good thing to do. There's a thing that humans for some reason haven't learned, yet all the lower life forms on this planet have. You don't shit where you eat.
Right. I mean, yeah, but there's also something being called biting off more than you can chew. Thing is...
Yeah, humans seem to excel at that as well. Funny species you guys are, really.
I think sometimes we're considered something around those lines. But you know what? I'm going to have to go with Kasumi on this, because thing is, Kasumi's known as a sim crasher for a reason.
Well, we're going to agree on this one because I'm also thinking that, Kasumi, it's not going to be just a matter of she got framed. This really is going to piss her off and be a matter of her honor. So I think that's going to be the case here.
Case, yes. Case in point, no. Thing is that could it end up being the case and everything that you need? Yes. But the problem is I don't think. Do you think one street fight's going to solve it all?
No, but it'll be a good chance. It'll be a good start.
Coming from my experience, a street fight only angers the other person even more.
Depends on the person.
Yeah, well, I have fought many a people. All right, then our next match is, do you guys see what's above this ring? Are you guys looking?
Oh,
yes,
I know.
There is the disco ball. I mean, there is the disco ball and everything, but...
Oh, look, it's the one who can't keep my name out her frickin' mouth.
Here, you know what? I'm going to go right ahead and just step right in between you two. How about that?
Go on, put your little ass backstage. Wait your damn turn.
How do you know her ass is little?
Her pants are tight enough and there's nothing to be impressed about. Trust me.
But yes, ladies and gentlemen, that not only is the disco ball up there for the fabulous Vanola's entrance that we all know and love, that is a steel cage, because it's going to be a steel cage match here tonight in our next match. It's going to be Jade Robinot versus Leah the Doll Duffield. And it's going to be big.
Yes. I get to watch two of my sisters in a cage beat the crap out of each other. Yay, me.
Well, yay, you, yes, but the thing is that they've been causing each other's troubles and everything coming on into this match. But the big thing is that if Dolly wins, she continues to run amok. But if Jade wins, the Dolly only steps in and takes over if Leah's life is in danger. So, I guess it's a personality match?
So, for all of you who are rooting for the doll, yay Team Amok.
Well, who are you rooting for?
My Dolly sister, of course.
I could probably tell.
Amok.
Oh, you almost made it sound like the Addams Family theme there. All right, and with that being said, we have another matchup coming up, and that is going to be a number one contenders match for the Siren Rising belt that is going to be on the line earlier in the night. But we will see who is number one contender when the Northern Wildcat, Marsva Baxton, takes on the Siren of the Future, Maya Araya. I think I know who you want for this match.
And who could that be?
Well, seeing as one person's partnered up with somebody you really don't like at this moment.
Well, that would be the case normally. But my motivation for picking Nazra in this fight is completely different.
Being?
She is my personal licking post, and of course I'm going to cheer on my personal licking post. Isn't that right, my little salt lick?
Oh boy. Well, number one contender or not, maybe you have a salt lick for number one contender then. Maybe consider it an added bonus?
Yeah.
Well,
actually, I tend to lick everybody backstage, so really it's,
Well, we were supposed to have Ritsuko Nakamura taking on Mama T, but Ritsuko Nakamura is tested a little positive for something.
Oh, no. Did she catch the creepy crud?
Yes, I believe so. So therefore, health protocols have to go in. And therefore, we have a replacement for her, though. And that is hot cocoa by the fire. Kimberly Smith, the underdog from the underground.
Oh boy! So not only do we get to see a great match between Kimberly Smith and Mama T, but we also get to watch the butchering of the English language at the same time. Lovely!
You know what? Since you put it that way, I guess I'm just going to have to put it this way. So, but to be honest with you, I just hope Mama T wipes the floor with her. Please, just wipe the floor with her.
Oh, I'm thoroughly hoping Mama T is going to give her some Bayou bitch slapping.
I'm sorry. I know I'm supposed to be unbiased, but sweet Jesus, please. Please just...
hold on. We're supposed to be unbiased? Oh, well, I screwed that up some time ago then, didn't I?
Well, I said I am. You, on the other hand, you know.
Don't worry, hon. Robots are back there getting you coffee as we speak.
And then right before our main event, ladies and gentlemen, it is going to be a Texas death match.
Ooh, this is the match I'm truly looking forward to.
One half of Hisatsu and one your senpai that you just love oodles to death. That is Kamikaze Chiyoko. Go ahead.
Well, of course, she's my sensei. She and Ria are both, you know, I am their student, their disciple. I am supposed to cheer them on. Duh.
Mm-hmm.
Besides, I'm really hoping to see Chiyoko pluck the goose raw.
Well, you're going to see her take on Brooke Owens tonight. But since this is a Texas death match, there's no pinfalls, no disqualifications, and no countouts. Only way to win is by submission or knockout, and it's falls count anywhere.
Yes. The closest thing to being able to kill your opponent you can get in this ring or any other part of the arena.
And then in our main event, ladies and gentlemen, they have it. This has been building up for a while, but the Voodoo Queen, Carmelita Marcel, takes on the WPWF World Heavyweight Champion, the inevitable Lady Death, the one that they say cannot, that everybody's afraid to face in the ring. This has been bubbling up for a while, and I'm sorry, I just think Lady Death is just waiting to get her fingers into Carmelita Marcel's eye sockets.
Well, you know, this is really easily summed up in two ways. You have someone who gets ridden by spirits of death in hopes that she can get them to do her bidding. And then you have someone who is death who is probably going to ride her ass all around this ring.
Well, let me introduce some people that just came out. Ladies and gentlemen, make some noise for our referee, Nicole Bouchier. Please. And yes, ladies and gentlemen, our ring announcer. They put the Blues Brothers back together again. It's my buddy, my pal, my lovely brother, and I'm gonna come over and motorboat in just a second, ladies and gentlemen. Mr. Reverb, tasteful Reverb himself, Drewski Hawksley.
Whether to say hello or whether to start singing Soul Man after that. Oh, good to see you too, brother.
I love you.
Get over here, brother. Good to see you too, big guy. Did someone like dip you in a vat of mint-colored mint?
I was matching
today,
the
or
show.
what?
I knew
Stop
it.
it.
I knew it.
So wait, you got the same thing too, right?
As soon as I saw him.
Okay, I'll make sure I wasn't alone in this.
Drew,
Okay,
Drew. All right, Drew. And what makes it even funnier is Mr. Knight had me lick him, and he's even mint flavored.
Oh my! And the funny thing is that that his suit and your skin match really.
I know, right? Oh, Mr. Hawksley, I have something just for you. Look
okay.
in my mouth, and it's not the cigar.
Oh, you got a kazoo.
Well,
And it plays too.
guys, before we
we
start the show, let us give a shout out to the person that is recording this here tonight, Camera Kitty. Make some noise for Camera Kitty, ladies and gentlemen.
Yay! Thank you, Zarrakan, for all you do. This might get edited, but I don't care.
All right, guys, I think we're ready. TP and your friends, let's get some wrestling action. We are ready for WPWF Ragnarok. Arf.
May Fenris eat and the Midgard serpent be sated.